Y'all. My name is Chandler Barton, and I'll be tackling the question of what social justice means to me. So, when thinking about the textbook definition of social justice, it means to fix the historic inequities that we see throughout our everyday life. With this definition, though, I feel like it doesn't serve it enough justice on how important it truly is. Think about institutions or people that we have in our current day lifestyle are a part of the minority communities. Morehouse, Spelman, Will Smith, Tyler Perry, all of these people or institutions, I feel like would not be in the positions that they are currently in without the act of social justice. Now, although I agree with the definition, I think to add on to the definition, it then means to go out and teach the uneducated on why it is important for these people, institutions, or whatever we see, why it is important for this representation. Speaking specifically to my African American community, there was a time throughout pop culture to where we were being misrepresented or completely not represented at all within movies, TV shows, and even books. With us understanding this, we demanded change, and with that change came actual change. Now you see us within TV shows that are fully centered around African Americans and movies that are also centered around African Americans, and the same thing with books. And with this, I feel like that we should have clearly explained to those who are uneducated why this is important. Why do we need to be in these types of spaces? Why is it important that we are represented as a proper African American and not somebody that is being represented in an improper way and not and giving the wrong image to those who do not know about our culture? This is not to undermine those who haven't made attempts at different issues that regard social justice. I mean, when you think about the 19th century and with W.E.B. Du Bois during enslaved times, he was one of the main people that tried to explain to those who are uneducated why slavery was immoral while also trying to stop it. This is my problem now within current times, that we do not do this as much. When you think about times like the 2020 Black Lives Matter movement, I think that a lack of education really served a problem into why we've seen a lot of backlash within social media and within person, because people did not understand fully why we were doing the things that we do. And that's why I feel like most conflicts all come down to is just miseducation. So to get to the point on why I feel like social justice is important, I feel like it is important because it allows change, but with that change comes education to fully stop the problem from ever existing. I feel like the problem will not fully get solved if we just condemn people on their ignorance or condemn people on things that they just simply did not know. And if I was an Adams scholar, that is something that I would mainly focus on, education. I would definitely want to be involved in some way with children and making sure that they get proper education to make sure that these types of inequities or these types of thoughts cease to exist through proper education, and explaining to them why this is important. Why do people need to do this, and why do people need to do that? Something, for example, that will be suffice would be back to school drive. I feel like that'll give people the proper supplies, which can lead to you getting the proper education that you may need. Thank you for your time.